Hey, what's going on? Thought I would do an impromptu, very, very quick live. Gonna do probably about 20 minutes here. I am gearing up for Christmas in July Extravaganza, and I need to do an interview tonight. And I got the time wrong. I thought it was 7:30. I forgot they pushed it back till 8. So I got some time to kill. So what better time to do a quick impromptu live and just see what's going on. So what in the world is coming up for Christmas on Crestline coming up here in the next few weeks? Well, a few days ago, on Tuesday, we released the video of I'm not even recorded this on my camera. I forgot about that. That's all right. We'll record it on StreamYard. But anyway, a couple days ago, we released the majority of the lineup. What I do to remind you folks, who's in here? Donna's in here. Hi, Donna, doing a quick impromptu live. I was just saying that I'm doing some recording tonight, some interviews for Christmas in July Extravaganza. I got the time wrong. It's 8, not 7:30, so I got about 20 minutes to kill. Thought I'd do a quick impromptu. Hi, how you doing? Hey, Janice is in the house. Hi, Janice. So to remind you folks, Mondays in July, with the exception of one, I will come on. I'll do it live every Monday, and I'll announce that week's lineup for the extravaganza, and we'll be doing giveaways every Monday, again with the exception of one. And we got some cool new t-shirts we're doing this year. We got some cool new stuff. And today, what I will be interviewing, Nova Stella, doing a Nova Stella interview tonight, direct from China. So they are 13 hours ahead of us. So it's 7:38 right now p.m. in Central Standard Time. So it is 8:38 a.m. on Friday in China. So this will be my first international interview that I'll be recording tonight, and we'll release that during the Christmas in July Extravaganza. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Are Donna and Janice, are you guys going to get involved in the Christmas in July fairies this year? I am super triple excited for that. I'm telling you right now, I dressed up for my July 1st video. I dressed up. I do a thing. Why China? Because that's where Nova Stella is made. Nova Stella. You can't see it because I have all my lights on, but this is all decked out with LED lighting. So at night, actually, I got a picture of it. I can put up here for you. At night, I can make my kitchen or this area here any color I want. And let's see if I can make this show up. It's not showing up for some reason. Let me do this. But yeah, that's this background. That's how powerful the lights are. And they're just from China. That's where these lights are made. Most Christmas lights are actually made in China. Like 94% are made in China. Christmas in Somerville. Hey, formerly known as Lights on Taggart. Steve is in the house. Haas. Hey, Haas. I was just saying I'm interviewing Nova Stella tonight for Christmas in July Extravaganza. I got the time wrong, so I got about 20 minutes to kill. So I figured I'd do a quick impromptu live. So yeah, I was just saying I did dress up for this year's Christmas in July fairies announcement video. I've already got that in the queue. We need to do one still. No, we've already done it for our other channel. I just need to edit that and get it out to Dana. She's numbering the channels this year for the giveaway, so doing a little bit different style. So geared up. I just finalized 2 new shirts, so I'm pretty excited about the shirts. I don't mind the logo. I like the logo. I like the RGB style, but it's time for something different, something a little new. So I'm gonna do that. So and see, Haas, if you decide, are you gonna join the fairies, or do you know? Was it Sunday when we spoke, you weren't positive about it? Yeah. Oh, we got. Oh, you switched over. You were on Facebook and now you're on YouTube. I see what you're doing there, Haas, because you got the Haas and then you switched over to Off Kilter. Good branding maneuver. Good job. Oh, and Haas, I ran into a gal last night. My wife Jean, she's in a running group called the local group is called Tornado Alley, but they're called Hash House Harriers. It's an international running group, and one of the gals in their group is a homesteader, and had no idea that homesteaders were a huge thing on YouTube. She said, "Yeah, I threw up one video of my goat playing with a dog or something, and it got 8,000 views. I only have 4 subscribers." So I'm like, "You need to come on to Off Kilter Homesteads Sunday Lives and just say hi and kind of immerse yourselves in the homesteader community." So kind of neat. I'll see here. Saying hi to Haas. Nice. I will. Hannah just said, "I'll ever have him make shoes." Okay, yeah. Good times. Yeah. And that's what I appreciate about you. Little letter Kenny style. So yeah, just doing some impromptu live stuff. Margie's in the house. You just can't go wrong with Margie. Margie, you are everywhere. Everywhere I turn, Margie's on a live or Margie's on a channel. Margie, you're everywhere. I'm short for time. Every minute of my day is spent, but you need to get a t-shirt for best YouTube viewer or something, or maybe if YouTube has an award show, I'm nominating you. I'm just saying. I don't know TMF Plays. I haven't seen you on an episode before. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Good times. So got about probably 10 more minutes here, and show you exactly what I'll be talking about tonight. The gentleman's name's Oliver, and he's going to come on from Nova Stella. This is their old one, and this is what I have. This, and fans of the show know Scott P. He sends us a lot of photographs. I put those photographs of his shows into a lot of our videos, and he comments a lot on videos. So this is what he and I both have to use in our Christmas show. The only thing I don't like about this is it comes off, the antenna does, and you have to have the antenna to do Wi-Fi. And I won't say it. I've done too many lives to know to say the ALEXA's name out loud, because so many of us have them. But I can say, "Hey, Alex, and tell her what color I want this to be and when to come on and off." It's kind of neat. Well, they've redone them, and they made these bad boys behind me that are gargantuan. They don't even have a name for them yet. I think they're going to release it. If they haven't released it, maybe even today on Amazon. So they're brand new to market. I've had mine for probably 2 weeks. And Haas rightly called me out back in March, maybe, when I made the stupid mistake of calling myself an influencer. I'm not. But I was giddy because Nova Stella reached out. They had a naming, they reached out to a handful of people and said, "Hey, what name do you think these should be called?" My suggestion was Promethean. They didn't take that suggestion, and that's fine. That's fine. They came up with a cool name, I think. They told me that one name last week and then sent me another email, said, "Hey, never mind, we're not using that." So I'm not certain. I'll learn tonight when I do the interview exactly what in the world Fat Albert's not fact. Maybe a typo. Have you ever thought about switching over to RGB pixels? Justin, I have, Justin. I just went to Transworld, my wife and I, in May. And we were going to go to Christmas Expo this year, which is July 13th. However, we've already done the Expo this year. I'm sorry, we've already done Transworld this year. And Transworld, for folks who don't know, it's Christmas light, folks. It's escape room, folks, and it's Halloween haunters. It's mostly Halloween haunters. They've only allowed Christmas there. This is the second year they've allowed Christmas. And we talked to all the X-Lights folks we have in our Christmas in July Extravaganza. We have some interviews up with the people from X-Lights that we'll be releasing. We have thought about it. And fun fact, for those that don't know, and I'm going to be talking to Nova Stella about it tonight to see if it's affecting them at all. We've all heard about this computer chip shortage that's affecting cars. Guess what? That same computer chip is also the same chip that goes in pixels. So I learned when I went to Trans World, there's going to be a pixel light shortage this coming year. And the X-Lite guy I talked to says, I hate it when people panic buy, but I'm telling people to panic buy because there's going to be a shortage of pixels. Now, a lot of the guys on the X-Lite's board that were there, I'm not really bored, but the main engineers that were there, they have pixels upon pixels. That does not affect them, but the average fellow like us and gal like us, yeah, it's going to affect us. So there's going to be a shortage this year, and that's one thing I'm going to talk to Nova Stella about tonight and see if that is affecting them. We'll play it, Haas. We'll play it. I love it when people put people in their corner like me. Like, hey, every now and then you got to put me down a peg. I get a little giddy about that. Yeah, it's a pain to get pixels right now. And another thing, for those of you in the pixel world who haven't watched my announcement video for the Christmas in July Extravaganza lineup, David from Learn Christmas Lighting is going to come on the show. And if you have any questions about pixels, hardware, or software, which is key, because when you go to Christmas Expo, when you go to Trans World, when you go to these light trade shows, they only teach software. They do not teach hardware. And hardware is really the hard part for novices, for people who are going in it completely ignorant and blind. So Jean, my wife, she took all the Pixel Light classes this year, and she immersed herself in all things knowledgeable. She's an engineer. I'm not, so good for her. But David is going to come on the show, and I talked to him this afternoon, actually. I said, hey, can we do a live? He's good for doing a live. So I looked at his calendar to see what he has open. Probably wind up being a Friday that we'll do a live. And I normally in Christmas in July Extravaganza, I don't do Fridays. I usually do Monday, Wednesday, some Thursdays, and then Saturdays. So Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, boom, you can plan on a dedicated video in July. But yeah, there'll be a Friday video, I think. So I'll have to get with him and ensure that he can do a Friday. And a year ago, it would have been cool to do it at noon, which is what I normally do, and that's what my Monday live videos will be. They will be at noon, or the noon hour, so people can eat lunch and watch me and chitter chat. Right. For David, though, I'll probably make that an evening live, so when folks are home. I don't know. I'm debating a bit about it because Friday people are going to go out to dinner, or they're going to go out dancing, or they're going to do something, right? So I'm debating on what day to do that live. Do you guys have any suggestions? Let me know real quick. Do you ever compare savings between your incandescent show to your LED energy costs, repair costs? I do. And folks ask me all the time. That's actually probably the number one question. That's pretty much just thanks to the Griswolds and Christmas Vacation as far as lights go, because they have that scene where the electric meter is just spinning. Our shows are our lights are computerized, and they're only on for a fraction of a second. The longest the show runs is from 5. When it starts getting dark, I'll start it at 5. When it's at its height of in December, normally 5:30. Sometimes I'll run it to 1 a.m. if I know I got a dedicated crowd. Last year, the crowds were just freaking enormous. We had a line 4 blocks long. I mean, we have a decent show. We're not the Tom Bett Georges of the world. So I do appreciate everybody who comes out and makes it worthwhile for me to put my lights. As far as energy costs, though, to answer your question before I go off on a tangent, it's about $20 a month is all it adds to the electric bill. They're on for a fraction of a second, blinking on and off. Every now and then, though, my wife's not around and she never watches my videos, so I have no problem telling you this. I like to leave them all on at one time because it is a lot like the Griswolds in that episode where it just comes on bright. To me, that is my favorite moment of hanging lights. We have a 2-way radio, and I'll go outside and I'll tell Gene, hey, turn on channel 1. We turn on every channel until we get done, and then at the end we turn them all on, and that is my aha moment of the season. That's my favorite part of the season, or one of the favorite parts. So yeah, but when Gene's not around, and I just like to randomly turn them all on. We're going to change the show a little bit up a little bit for folks who don't know. We did some landscaping issues. There was an issue where the bushes would block a lot of traffic. We have a main thoroughfare 3 blocks down, And when folks come up, the first thing they see is these huge bushes that block the show. So we removed the bushes. They were kind of a focal point in a lot of the songs. So we're building new props and doing new things for this year. Going to be doing a lot of things. So when do you folks, I'll probably do about another 5 minutes here. What is the best day you think for you folks to watch a live? Off Kilter Homestead does a live each and every Sunday at my alarm goes off at 5:59 my time every Sunday, Central Standard Time, to let me know to tune in to Haas. Most days I can, or most Sundays I can. Sometimes we're filming for the other show. Let's see here. Did I miss anybody? See, I got Kelly P, got Justin. No, we're good. We're good. And let's see here. And if you guys don't watch, if you do Pixels, TFM, do you use a pixel pusher? That's one thing that a lot of Pixel folks swear by. There's about 4 or 5 tools you need to have if you have a Pixel Light show, and that is one that just saves everybody any day is a good day. That's one thing that saves a ton of people money, or not money, sore thumbs, is Pixel pushers. Yeah, I got you. So yeah, Christmas in July Extravaganza is coming up. Going to start July 1st with the Christmas in July fairies. I'm going to go all the way to the 31st. 15 episodes. Well, it's usually 14 to 16 episodes in 31 days. I would love to say it's 15 episodes in 30 days, but July is 31, and it doesn't quite roll off the tongue as well. You know? So I am excited about the shirts. I thought about doing new hats this year, but didn't. Christmas ornaments, though. We'll have some Christmas ornaments this year. Oh, very nice, Donna. Very nice. New Christmas ornaments this year, kind of. So tune in later to see that. I did have one fella. I got about 2 more minutes here. I had one fella reach out to me, and who was a scientist at the North Pole. How many people can say that, right? And his suggestion, I don't have any behind me, but I have some challenge coins. And his suggestion was to get a hold of some former colleagues of his, send the challenge coins to one of the poles, and have them take a picture of it outside, so like negative, 100, and then mail them back to me. Tried for the longest time to get a hold of somebody via Facebook, because that's the only way he knows how to get a hold of them on the polls. Just couldn't get a hold of anybody, but that was kind of a neat suggestion he had. Yeah. I don't know. I'm a t-shirt guy. If Haas had a shirt, I'd have a shirt. Haas, get us a shirt going. I know you're changing your logo. I actually think your logo is genius. I love your logo. So put it on a shirt, and I'll buy the shirt. I'm a t-shirt guy. We're getting ready to have my stepson's getting ready to move out. He just graduated high school, and so all the kids are changing rooms. We do that thing where one kid graduates, moves out, and then the kids kind of switch rooms. They get to graduate into their own new room. All the kids like the basement rooms better. You know what I get? I get a closet for all my shirts. I have so many Christmas shirts. It's hard to find normal clothes sometimes. And I tell my wife all the time, I say, if you just looked at my closet, you'd swear I was like 16 years old, because I do have a lot of adult clothes, but they're hard to find around my Santa Claus stuff. So I'm very happy to get a new closet where I can store all my shirts for our 2 channels. And when should I ever, God takes me in the middle of the night and I have a heart attack, some reason I just don't wake up, and police get here and they look through my closet like, okay, this is a grown man's closet. I can appreciate that. They don't look at it like, what in the world does this guy do? And Jeans has to go in between tears, mind you. He's got a YouTube show. It's about Christmas. So there you go. So I'm excited I get the new shows. Let's see here. Haas says we are going to do a shirt with the new logo. I'll message it to you and show you. Okay. Very nice. I like your old logo, but pretty cool. Does Lightorama have a shirt? They probably do, but I don't know. Steve was in here earlier from, Christmas in Somerville? Used to be Lights on Taggart. He just switched from Lightorama to X Lights. So that might be a question for him. It's 7:56 my time. I got to get going to go talk to Oliver in China from Nova Stella. So again, they are 13 hours ahead of us. It is 9 a.m. their time. It's already Friday for him. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. TFM plays. I will find out if Lido-Rama makes a t-shirt, and I will bring that up in my first Monday live. And if they do, and I can get it by my first Monday live in July for the Christmas in July Extravaganza, I'll be sporting that just for you. But yeah, that's about it for today, guys. Hey, thanks for tuning in for a quick impromptu live. I appreciate that. Thank you much, Hoss. Thanks, folks. Don't forget, Christmas in July Extravaganza is coming up. I know most all of you are subscribers, so I'm not a big guy that says subscribe, so I just get giddy about this time of year, and it's hard to get the smile off my face. So I will see you folks in the next episode. Bye. Bye now.